Cause you make me feel that kind of feel. Tell me magical. And when she's up, everything you were supposed to dream of. Under this pressure, you do this way. We are diamonds taking shape. We are diamonds taking shape. It's free. It's so simple. If you're sweet, What's so true? I love you. Silence. The sunshine. What's so true? Thank you. See. Thank you for the words. And see. What's so true?
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. If you haven't already, I would like to remind everyone to please grab your envelopes at the table over here. Grab breakfast and coffee if you haven't already. We'll be getting started in about 5 minutes or so. Whatever. So they're outside.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. My man. Sounds like I changed back. Give up. Good morning, everyone. Are you all ready? Yeah? Perfect. Yes. All right. Oh, it got quiet all of a sudden. Nervous? I'm not nervous. All right. Did everybody get breakfast? Hopefully. You got something to eat? Well, good morning. My name is Dr. Charles Ware, and welcome to one of the most exciting and significant days in your journey as a medical student, Match Day. I have the distinct honor of guiding us through this morning's ceremony. First, let me extend a warm welcome to our faculty, staff, and family members, and most importantly, our soon-to-be matched class of 2025. Today marks the culmination of years of dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment to the medical profession. Now, everyone is eager to hear about how your class has performed in the match. So let's get to it. It is my pleasure to introduce our esteemed Dean of the College of Medicine, Dr. Richard Isaacs, to the stage. All yours.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, class. Okay, all right. You guys are our best class. Come on. Good morning, class. All right. Okay, let me ask you one question. What does this mean to you? The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Class? Okay, this predates me, so you probably have no idea what I just said. This was the Scarecrow when he received the brain, okay, in The Wizard of Oz. You guys are graduating from California Northstate University this year, and we have an amazing day to celebrate you, the class of 2025. Welcome, guests, family members, significant others, as we sit here this morning about ready to drink some champagne. And I want you to know that these envelopes, you cannot see through the paper. I tried using bright lights, sun. You can't see them until 9 o'clock, because as the tradition, at 12 noon Eastern Daylight Time, every graduate from medical school across the country is going to be doing the exact same thing, opening an envelope. And I can guarantee you they're all trying to see through the sun what's on here. Anyways, I'm very honored to be here today as we celebrate this tremendous milestone. I have a lot of thank yous that I want to start with. First of all, I want to thank the students. The students have been completely dedicated in pursuit of excellence and in medical educational development. You have been through some hardships. When you came here, we were in the middle of the worst pandemic in the history of 100 years. And you guys remember what that was like. You were first year students, you probably didn't even know what a pandemic was, but I know that you know that now. But after 4 long years of endless studying, working on cadaver labs, dissecting the infratemporal fossa and the pterygomaxillary space, head and neck, mastering basic clinical science and just understanding how to interact with patients, the USMLE exams, sleepless nights, pagers, faculty rounds, all of the challenges of being pimped on the hallways in the hospital by faculty asking you questions. Who's ready for residency? All right. Who's ready to go to Disneyland? Okay. But I do want to thank the faculty, the staff, the faculty advisors, because what we're about to unveil today, I think, is our best performance in the match. I'm proud to tell you that we have 100% placement in residencies. Woo. Okay. Did it get cold in here? Because I just got a chill. That was awesome. A few years ago, it was 2019, and I had the honor of delivering a commencement address to the first graduating medical school class of California Northstate University. They enrolled in 2015, graduated in 2019, and they were the first. But this class is the first class to have 100% residency placement. So congratulations to all of you. And this class will always be special, and I want you to remember that. You are shining examples of our hopes for the future of medicine and for the future of CNU College of Medicine. We hope that at the end of 3, 5, or 7 years, if you do what I did, that you come back and join our faculty, because we're going to have a beautiful state-of-the-art tertiary quaternary care center in North Natomas, and we are going to be recruiting you as soon as you open up your envelope. So there you go. As most of you know, you're entering medicine in a very pivotal and dynamic time in our history. But with the caliber of talent in this class and the amazing dedication and commitment that you have demonstrated, I know that one of you will be the researcher who finally concludes humanity's long battle with cancer. One of you will be the leader who transforms diseases that cause epidemics like AIDS and COVID-19 to a curable disease. One of you may be the primary care physician for your faculty advisor and me. One of you may find the breakthroughs of integrating technology into care delivery, promising the highest possible patient care outcomes and quality. One of you may bring the group practice of medicine to help provide affordable, high-quality access to all Americans in this country. And each of you, over all of your different specialties, will carry within you the learning and knowledge of all the physicians that came before you. I'd like to change gears and just give a little overview of what we're dealing with today, because I know we have some guests that the match may be foreign to them. Back in the 1950s, when people were in medical school, it was the Wild West for matching into a residency. There was no match, and it was kind of like a NBA draft. People would understand that there was some sharp students somewhere, and they were getting offers to pursue postgraduate training even in their first year. So in order to create an equitable process, the leaders at the time created this. It's an algorithm. It's basically been iterative through the years. It's now digital. Back then it was kind of like a paper thing. But now on one day, they're able to match the highest ranking physicians with their highest ranking choices just by pushing one button. And that's what happened yesterday. Our students did a great job for all 4 years of their medical school education. They pursued faculty advisorship. They received letters of recommendation. They were offered interviews. They interviewed at many places. And I've heard that some students interviewed as many as 18 or more, but I think it might be even more. Did anyone interview at 18 places? Awesome. Anyone interview at more than 18 places? Don't be shy. We'll talk about that later. But so since the 1950s and through the 80s when it became digitalized, this day in our history, the third Friday in March, has been notoriously match day since the beginning of my medical career. And I remember match day exceptionally well. I feel like it was just yesterday. And you guys are about to enter your PGY 1 year. I'm about to enter my PGY 37th year. I'm on a 37-year plan. Anyways, this is a monumental event in the journey of your next step of becoming a physician. And we want you to remember that as you move forward, the physicians who helped you get here are models. Every one of our clinical faculty are tremendous leaders. They were chosen to be on our faculty because of their expertise and how well they take care of patients and how well they teach. Our basic scientists are phenomenal. We have our animal laboratory. We're about to have some major breakthroughs this year. More to come on that. But remember where you came from. California Northstate University is a phenomenal institution, and we hope you come back and help us make it better. I'd like to share a couple of slides. Will this work? So I want to just give you the results, but no names. So, oh, the places you will go. We are so proud of the outcome of this match. Let me show you where you're going. Okay, you're going very far because you can't even read it. Let me make it a little bit bigger. This is where you people are going. We matched in prestigious institutions across the state of California. Almost 80% of you are going to be continuing your training here in the beautiful state of California. That was a mission of California Northstate University. It's almost 80%. I think it's the highest penetration in California that we've ever had. But you're also going to be going far, but coming back. Johns Hopkins, Mayo Clinic, University of Rochester in New York, upstate. Strong Memorial, University of Chicago, Stanford, Northwestern, Ochsner, Hofstra, Wilford Hall, Loma Linda, Cedars-Sinai, and all of the UCs are represented on this map here. University of California, LA, UC Davis, UC San Diego, USC. We're really proud of where you're heading. And Kaiser Permanente and Sutter Health have very large penetration of our students. One of the directors of graduate medical education from Sutter called me yesterday, and I got an email from the person from Kaiser Permanente. They're so excited to have California Northstate University students joining them on your journey. So what does it look like? Oh, we had an early match, which was kind of the litmus test for where we're going to be in the later match. Some specialties match before the third Friday in March. We have 2 urology, budding urology residents. One's going to be at Wilford Hall in San Antonio. The other is going to be at Hofstra University in New York. We had 2 psychiatry matches, one at Tripler, one in San Diego Naval Medical Center, anesthesia in San Diego at the San Diego Medical Center, and ophthalmology, Louisiana State University. Thank you. And this is your match distribution by specialty. On the far left, we have primary care, internal medicine, and family medicine. Those are those 2 long bars. General surgery, emergency medicine, psychiatry, pediatrics, neurology, anesthesia, general surgery preliminary. We have OBGYN. We have 5 students match in OBGYN this year. We have several orthopedic surgeons as well, including 2 that were pursuing research last year and then were successfully matched into orthopedic surgery this year. Where else? Neurology. We have a lot of neurologists here. We have a tradition of neurology thanks to Dr. Forshing Louis, the Louis effect. And these students have been placed in premier neurology centers across the country, including Stanford, including University of California, Irvine, at the Children's Center there. We have emergency medicine. We have, I already mentioned ortho. Yes. And these are divided across the entire state, which I already mentioned I'm excited about. Here's what it looks like within one last cut. Internal medicine. The yellow bar, it's actually maize, okay? So it's maize and blue. The maize bar is California, and the blue is outside of California. So you can see in each one of these specialties the preponderance of match within this state. Internal medicine on the top line, general surgery, family medicine, emergency medicine, anesthesia. You are going to be the future workforce for the citizens of California. So I want to bring you to one of my favorite songs. We won't play the song, but I think it's apropos given the journey that you're about to enter on. This is from Eminem. He's from my hometown of Detroit, Michigan. This album came out when most of you guys were probably toddlers, or 2002. Anyone born then? Okay. As you embark on this transformative experience, I want you to remember the poet, Eminem. You better lose yourself. This is what it is. This is about fully immersed in an activity or experience, losing track of time. That's what medical school is. But residency is even more powerful. So you own it. You better never let it go. You only got one shot. Don't miss your chance to blow. The opportunity comes once in a lifetime. This is more than just a match. This is a calling. It's a commitment to serve, to innovate, to lead, and strive to be your best self. Congratulations to the graduates of 2025. We're wishing you only the best. Thank you.
That was awesome. Thank you, Dr. Isaacs, for your continued leadership in guiding our students through their medical education journey and for sharing such exciting news about our students' accomplishments. Next, we are honored to have as our keynote speaker a leader who has dedicated her career to emergency medicine and to supporting faculty and students alike. Please welcome to the stage our Assistant Dean of Faculty Affairs, Dr. Jennifer Gullo. What?
Hi, okay. Good morning, families, friends, staff, faculty, and class of 2025. I'm so honored to be here. When Dr. Ware emailed me and invited me to speak at your match day ceremony, I was honored and completely speechless. Have you ever known me to be speechless? Ever? I always have something to say. And I've said a lot over the years, have I not? But I've thought about it. So here goes. I have some things to say. I'm going to keep it short because I know you guys are itching to open those envelopes. So back in 2017, I was asked to be an emergency medicine clinical preceptor for CNU students rotating through Kaiser, South Sacramento. I've loved to teach, and so I said yes. And it was an absolute joy to work with your predecessors. And when the opportunity came to join CNU as faculty, I absolutely jumped at the chance. So I officially joined faculty in May of 2021. And 2 months later, you guys matriculated. And I think that may be why you hold such a special place in my heart. Because I have had the honor of watching you succeed day in, day out, from start to finish. You'll always be my first class. Medical school is hard. So hard. I know it. They know it. And now you know it. But can I just say we are in absolute awe of you. Going through medical school today is so very different than from when I did it or when Dr. Isaacs did it. 30 some years ago. But you have navigated this challenge with such grace, resilience, and a tireless passion that I have learned so much from. I marvel each day at what you've accomplished. You've mastered an incredible amount of medical knowledge. You've honed your clinical skills. And you've learned to function on too little sleep and too much caffeine. It's okay. But most importantly, you've grown into the kind of physician any patient, including myself, would be lucky to have in the future after 3, 5, 7 years. So today is the day you can finally start to plan where your journey is going to take you next. In just how many minutes? 20 some minutes. You'll open that envelope and know where you'll be for the next some odd years. It's an exciting moment, a little bit of nerves, hopefully a whole lot of joy. Before we get there, though, you've asked me to speak, so I'm going to tell you some things. I want to leave you with a few reminders. First, remember that what you find in that envelope does not define who you are. It is not the zip code you live in or the hospital name on your badge that will define your career or your life. Only you can do that. No matter where you go, you've been given an amazing opportunity, and I hope you take full advantage of it. You're going to be great, no matter what it says in that envelope. Second, you know nothing, Jon Snow. On July 1st, be humble. The nurses know more than you. The techs know more than you. Housekeeping knows more than you. So be humble, be honest, and be aware of your limitations. And remember, a smile, a please, and a thank you can go a long way. And lastly, have fun. Ugh, I hate being a cliche, but life and residency is a marathon, not a sprint, or if you're like me, it's a lovely stroll. Residency is so much fun. Make friends. Go explore your new city. You're going to amazing places. You saw what Dr. Isaac said. You're going to amazing places. Try something new. And as we say in emergency medicine, work hard, play harder. Yes? Okay, I told you this would be short. I didn't cry once. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm going to leave you with something a little bit lighter, though. This reminder was given to me right before my match day. So I'm going to give it to you. A little word of advice. Air goes in and out. Blood goes round and round. P is the essence of life. Never say I taught you nothing. Congratulations, class of 2027.
No tears, huh?
No tears.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Gullo, for those powerful and inspiring words. Your dedication to medicine truly resonates with all of us, and we're grateful for your leadership and for reminding us of the purpose and passion that brought us to this moment today. We have all witnessed the perseverance, camaraderie, and dedication of this outstanding group of students. Now we will hear some words of encouragement, reflections, and advice from your M4 class presidents and class representatives, Esther Chang, Faith Sumandia, and Brian Gow.
Hello? Perfect. All righty. Hi, everyone. I'm Esther.
I'm Faith.
And we've had the honor and the absolute privilege to be... Oh, we're going to introduce Brian after. We will. He's going to get his own moment.
Spoiler, that's Brian.
But Faith and I have had the absolute honor and privilege to serve as class presidents for the last 3 years and to this amazing group of future doctors. And so it's been our honor to be able to speak to you guys today. Feels like just yesterday we were all in this room, slipping on our white coats for the very first time, kind of feeling similar feelings of excitement, maybe a little anxiety, and kind of wondering, are we cut out for this? Are we ready for this journey to come? And now, almost 4 years later, countless Anki cards, endless exams, and so many hours at the hospital, but so many unforgettable memories, we find ourselves here in this room again. Excited, curious, and maybe a little more anxious than a lot of us want to admit. But this time it's a little different. We have envelopes in our hands now, ones that will not only shape where we go for the next few years, but ones that really mark the culmination of our medical school journey. The sleepless nights, endless exams, hours spent at the hospital, lots of tears. They've all led us to this moment, and congratulations, we've all matched.
But we didn't get here alone. To our friends and family members, thank you. Thank you for being our anchor when times were tough, our voice of reason when the self-doubt hit a little too hard, and our unwavering encouragement throughout every challenge and triumph. Your patience, love, and support has carried us through all of these times, and we wouldn't be standing here today without each and every one of you. As we prepare to open these envelopes, let us remember today is not just about where we're going, but about everything we have overcome. It is about friendships that we have built, the knowledge that we have gained, and the passion that has carried us through every single challenge that we have had on this way.
So no matter where we go from here, we're going to move forward together. Though we may find ourselves at different hospitals, different cities, maybe even different states, the experiences we've all shared here together will forever connect us to one another. We've learned to lean on each other in the worst of times and laugh with each other in the best of times. And while the road ahead of us will bring new challenges, we will meet them with the same resilience, curiosity, and compassion that have carried us through these last 4 years of medical school. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We're excited to see what the future has in store for all of us.
Thank you.
And now I get the honor of introducing our classmate, Brian Gow.
All right, good morning to friends, family, and loved ones. My name is Brian Gow. I'm a fourth-year medical student from California Northstate University, and I am deeply honored to speak today on behalf of the class of 2025. To be honest with you, I don't know why I was nominated to speak. I'm not nearly as accomplished as our beloved class presidents, Esther Chang and Faith Samandea, as diligent as Johan Park or Bhagavad Maheda, nor am I adored by all like Larry Chen or Lily Xu. Comparatively, I think I'm known for cramming entire blocks of material in the 48 hours leading up to exams, for arriving borderline late to exams, and instilling more anxiety in my peers regarding whether I'd be there on time than the exams themselves, and for crushing McDonald's across the street and making happy grunting noises as I eat, like straight to the biceps. I gained 25 pounds, by the way. I like to think that I improved over the years, but hey, some things never change. You know what else has ever changed? My ever-growing admiration, respect, and love for every single one of you. Every single one of you has undergone your own trials and tribulations that no one will truly understand aside from yourselves. Every single one of you has withstood not only the mental, physical, and emotional tolls of medical school, but also the compounding struggle of navigating lives outside of medical school. Every single one of you inspires me to be not only the best physician I can be, but also the best human I can be. I am so proud to be standing alongside what I consider a golden class in CNU history. Today is match day. As Dr. Gula said, it is more than just an envelope or an email. It is the culmination of our dedication, sacrifice, and love for the art of medicine and the lives of our patients. It marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, one where we will take true ownership of our patients and bear their burdens with them. It marks the beginning of a world where we will put everything we have on the line, even to save a single life. Our envelopes are proof that we are ready to bear this weight and responsibility. Should you falter from now on, from failure or self-doubt, always remember that your residency program, your faculty, family, friends, mentors, patients, and most importantly, me, we will always believe in you to push through and overcome. As you all open your envelopes today, remember your worth is not defined by location or specialty. Your purpose transcends what is printed on that paper. Your purpose lies in the care you provide, the hearts you touch, and the difference you make one patient at a time. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let us conquer the challenges ahead and look forward with smiles, pride, and excitement. May you continue to approach every patient as if they are your loved one. After all, to the world, they're just one person, but to one person, they may be the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian, Faith, and Esther, for your heartfelt reflections and inspiring words. Your voices today are a powerful reminder of the resilience, growth, and unity that define the class of 2025. We are so proud of you all and what you have accomplished and all that lies ahead. As you transition into the next phase of your careers, you are not only entering into a respective residency program, but you will soon be joining an esteemed group of alumni who continue to support and uplift each other. To share more about how you can stay connected to your peers and colleagues, please welcome to the stage our Assistant Dean of Student Affairs and Admissions, Dr. Christine Deere.
Hello, everyone. What an exciting day. I am so excited to be a part of this. First of all, congratulations in advance for the very exciting news you're about to receive. And congratulations on your upcoming graduation, after which you'll become California Northstate University College of Medicine alumni. I'd like to invite you to participate in the very fresh, brand new CNUCOM Intercohort Alumni Mentor Program. We are interested in providing support across cohorts, across phases, and between current students and alumni. We want to build and continue maintaining the collaborative environment that we have here at COM into the next phase of your careers. So please scan this QR code behind me. The one on the far left is for the Intercohort Alumni Mentor Program. The others are for signing up for the Alumni Association itself and for letting us know of your amazing accomplishments after graduation. To integrate yourselves into this new program. I'll also have a table at the back with some goodies if you'd like to check it out after the very exciting news you're about to receive. And once again, congratulations on your match. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Deere. It's great to highlight the importance of staying together and engaged as members of our alumni community. Before we continue, I'd like to take a moment to recognize some incredible individuals who have worked behind the scenes to make this event possible. Without their dedication, today's celebration would not have come together so seamlessly. So to do this, I'm actually going to bring these individuals up on stage. So could Lin Lu and Ziwei Zhang please come up on stage? Mia Fang, Stephanie Mraz, Sienna Benson, Penelope DeLuca, Emily Gokin, can you all please come up to stage? And can the IT team please come to the stage? Unless you're running the live stream, then you can't leave. So we started planning for this months ago to make this event happen. And as you can see, it's a beautiful setup. We have about 450 some people who have registered to come here, and hundreds of students to come. And it's no easy feat to put this on. And so these are the individuals who have helped plan, help direct, help decorate, and help make this thing happen. And so if you could do me a huge favor, please give them a huge round of applause. And for me to you all, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Mhm. All right. So before we get to the moment you have all been waiting for, you have a few minutes to eat if you haven't eaten, but take a few minutes to reconnect with your classmates, faculty, and family. This is a time to reflect on how far you have come and savor the anticipation of what's to come. So enjoy this moment, capture some photos, take a deep breath. We're just a few minutes away from opening these envelopes. I will call you back to have a sit down and we'll count down, and then it's going to be time. Okay, everyone, we have about 2 minutes and 14 seconds. So if you want to start taking your seat, All right. Coming up on 1 minute. Coming up on 1 minute. Okay, 45 seconds. So if you haven't gotten your seat, take your seat. Get your envelope ready. Just as a reminder, if you're toasting, the what's in your glass is non-alcoholic. It is non-alcoholic. There is no alcohol in the building. 18 seconds. All right, we're going to count it down from 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your envelopes. All right, congratulations, class of 2025. That was wrong. Hey, Sienna. Emma Dix. Congratulations, the class of 2025. You worked incredibly hard for this moment. You're about to embark on your next chapter. And as a reminder, take as much time as you need, but the doors will close at 10 o'clock today. Thank you so much for attending our 2025 Match Day celebration. Best wishes to all the students in your next step towards your residency. Congratulations.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they would be filled with tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. You have the babies, but you won't have your man. While he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say what I 100 times a day. It's easier said than done when you just can't get it. You just can't get it. And never be hung up like my man and me. My man and me. Oh, you said be true. Be know when love really don't love you. Don't love you. It's my time now. Just want to get on it. Who wants to live it in trouble and strife? My mind must be free. I'm gonna love me for the rest of my days.
Okay, any students who want to put their pen on the pen are ready. Your pen to place on the map.
Don't love you. It's all love you. My head. When love you. Don't love you.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, can I get everyone's attention, please? Hello? Perfect. All right. I've been asked to make an announcement. All right, congratulations, everyone on matching. Yes, very exciting. So we have this pin board up here. Feel free to grab a pin and kind of pin where you're going. It's really exciting so we can see where we're all ending up. But congratulations, everyone.
Swimming. I am.